Bryce Young and Garrett Epple this past offseason, and they have responded. Game winner in overtime against Chaos in Week 11. Campbell, he's the two-point threat. And Pat, so they insert Jack Posey out of Penn State. He's flanked by Jared Newman, big action. Jules Henningberg, he's the dynamic, shifty player. He can break down his defender. And Perkovic, more assists this season he's ever had. He's the quarterback there. You got Ross Scott, the jitterbug from X, and
towns and conferences. And here we go. At the stripe today, James Riley against Zach Tucci. Riley made his season debut for the Chaos last week against these Cannons in an 11-10 overtime win.
Thing is, which team can generate offense off the face-off win?
There's Byrne. Feeds it across. Ian McKay denied by Colin Curse. We talked about Blaze Reardon on the other side. Still entering this playoff run with maybe as good a chance as anyone to hoist that trophy. Here's Asher Nolting, 3+ points in all 10 regular season games. No shot clock reset there. 7 jogs back to the other side, and here comes Kyle Jackson. Ross Scott, the jitterbug. That's an illegal screen against Carolina. Boston ball. 2 bombs this year, tops in the league by 4. Here's Ryan Drenner. He's a threat from outside. Steps in, saved by Reardon. Connor Curse, 34 in blue, couldn't hit. Here's Campbell, one of the best 2-point shooters in the league. So is Marcus Holman. Here's Kavanaugh. Sharp angle, Drenner missed the cage. No shot. Kavanaugh trying to get his hands free. Not used to a short stick matchup, especially not at Notre Dame. There's a wild shot by Holman, and Reardon tracks it down. That's brother Matt has played sparingly this year. Last year he was the lefty on the attack line as the Cannons engineered that turnaround from 1-9 to 7-3. Ryan Minikis with the skip pass, and there's our first goal. Jules Henningberg just inside the arc.
Encouraging start for Chaos. Henningberg with range.
In the PLL in defensive efficiency, they led the league in scores against. They were last in offense, but first in defense, a similar recipe to how they won it all in 2021. There's Byrne, turns the corner and scores. Real Josh Byrne makes it 2-0 Carolina.
And when they've made their deep playoff runs, this has been the roll back. Little chicken wing with that off arm and then a twister to boot. That's a filth.
Offensive coordinator Jim Mitchell coming out of that timeout wants more movement from the offense. They feel like they're a little stagnant and work the ball on the backside because they feel like the Chaos defense hard to stop.
Well, that'll work. Pat Cavanaugh performer, and he's got the Cannons on the board.
And frankly, I'm a little surprised the Chaos haven't tried to bump up another pole to him. Stings. This corner, this is beautiful placement off the.
Shot clock is already down to 5. Carolina's got to hurry. There is nothing doing on this possession.
You just got to have better awareness there.
Ireland coverage begins at 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. There's another rookie, Alex Fardaro, out of Princeton and Georgetown. Jump shot wide. Nolting's got the backup. Head of steam. Single digits on the shot clock. Back to Nolting. He's the maestro on this end of the field. Jump shot. Reardon might have gotten a piece of that. They say happy with how this first quarter has unfolded if you're a Chaos fan. Only goal so far has been off an alley dodge by Pat Cavanaugh. A sharp angle from Shane Knobloch, another rookie from Rutgers.
On the way, because it definitely made contact. We heard it from up here.
It hit somebody. It hits the goalie. It's a shot clock reset. They say no. Here's Holman. Loves that spot. Stings a corner. And welcome to the show. Ties the game at 2.
The exterior, on the perimeter. Beautiful ball movement.
Ruled, no reset on the field. Chaos has chance. The ball hit the goalie's helmet. Cannon's goal comes off the board. 1:11 on the clock. 32-second shot clock for the Chaos at this end.
Jackson hits the deck. Being hounded by Bryce Young, 41 in blue, still all over him. Cannons say ball don't. You see both goalies have 5 saves. Cannon shooting just 1 for 15. And it was Kavanaugh on that alley dodge. Aslanian feeds in front. Curse scores. Maybe Aslanian is an attackman. Put him at X. Connor Kirst is on the board.
Compromising the defender. Like, do I stay with you or do I go to the guy on the perimeter.
Kurtz's goal, that's 2 for Minikis already. And Marcus Holman on this side of the field still stuck on 1 shot. Bardaro, a sharp angle, and that's 9 goals in 9 games as a rookie for Alex Bardaro.
With Boston, so seamless transition for him from the college to pro ranks. You know, I talked to him like, hey, how easy.
This one moves on to take on the Western Conference champion Archers, the reigning PLL champs. Trainer for 2.
He's got that range.
Kavanaugh at Notre Dame, one of the best riding attackmen maybe we've ever seen. Knobloch, Curse makes the catch. A clean save, which often leads.
Put it in the hands of Blaze Reardon.
There's Kurtz, who scored Carolina's last goal, goes to the bouncer this time.
A funky release there.
Yeah. Got the blue jerseys. Carolina maintains possession. Kurtz spins it back to X. 15 to shoot. Go! Scott with a quick feed against Eppel. Dunks it home. The rookie Ross Scott puts Carolina back in front.
One-on-one matchup because of his ultra quickness. You match that with the creativity of a backhand.
Cannons try to win their first in PLL history, and the Chaos try to win it again. They won it back in 2021. Here's Ross Scott on the dodge. He might have been in the crease. He was, so that's not.
Other side. We got a flag down near midfield. Should specify, by the way. PLL, you get 2 challenges per game. If they're both successful, you get a third. Different from last year when it was 1 per half. Now 2 for the entire game.
A single scoring record in terms of season long.
It's a great call. 16 2-bombs this year, 4 more than anyone else in the league. Great equalizer is Blaze Reardon, though, who had the best save percentage overall and against. Here's Henningberg from X, matched up with Van Raphorst. 10 on the timer for the Chaos. Henningberg after a long run. Kirst makes the easy save.
They got Marcus Holman trapped on defense and now on Byrne.
Yeah, this is a great matchup for the Chaos. Byrne could not connect with Scott. Missed opportunity there for the.
Need a midfielder to win a matchup. And Kavanaugh affords them their best opportunity, but him and Drenner, I think in particular.
There's a shot from Ryan, defenseman Rowlett, suspended after a hit to the head of Alex Bardaro in this matchup, which was the same one we saw to close out the regular season. Kurtz, the underhand shot, count it. Kurtz, with goals at a premium, Chaos take a 2-score lead.
Little help inside, let's swing it to Byrne. Surveys the field, finds a cutting Kurtz. That little soft, dead. This is very atypical for them.
Playing defense right now. Here's Josh Byrne, who's got a goal and an assist. Matched up with Eppel, one of the best defensemen in the league. No reset. Behind the back feed, Campbell couldn't handle it. Reardon spoons it. Ahead to McKay, what an outlet pass. Starts the transition, McKay behind the back. Byrne from a sharp angle. A thing of beauty. It started with Reardon.
And in a track meet with the Cannons, but you want to run against a runner. And you want him out. McKay, you can see the little nifty behind the back. Eppel slides upfield off of. They need some sort of electric between the lines type of action to get the team. And frankly, this crowd, this hometown crowd that has had nothing to cheer about, engaged in this.
Campbell can certainly spark the offense. Jules playing defense here. Henningberg trapped for the Chaos. Holman couldn't handle the pass. No switch. Under 20 to shoot. Trainer keeps it, tries the bounce pass to Holman, scoops it, shoots it, missed it lefty, and Reardon wins the backup. And a flag down, so delayed penalty coming against the Cannons. Just want to mention real quick that bounce pass by Jeff Trainer was pretty sick. It almost led to a goal. Chaos to the power play, second time today. Already half of it has expired. Skip pass in front, Jackson waits and scores. Kyle Jackson to feast on the power play. That's his 4th power play goal of the year. Tied for tops in the league.
Wisely catches this and watch him take this one extra step upfield. So instead of just catching that and rushing that shot off, he lets Eppel over.
Kyle Jackson now one of the, and And they can take the final shot of this third quarter. Power play expires. Two bomb from Perkovic was deflected. Stays here on the backup.
I mean, that's been their MO all season long.
Speed from Kavanaugh avoids the crease, but cannot score. Maybe this will be the time for them to hit their first two bomb. Campbell's their leader this year. He takes it top of the key, and Reardon makes another save.
By save percentage.
Penalty is over. And the Chaos content to kill it off. They'll take that shot clock violation. Hey, folks, don't forget, maybe panic mode right now. Down by 4. They've only scored 3 goals all day. Nothing from Nolting and Holman. Asher behind the back. Did that trickle in? They kept it out. Home. Feed inside to Jackson. He was surrounded. Knobloch maintains possession, but no change of possession, so no shot clock reset. And a
Solve.
Chaos on the power play after the penalty against Jeff Traynor, which was not as bad as I thought it was in the moment, but still a minute. Chaos. Guess who? It's Kyle Jackson again. He had 3 power play goals in the regular season. He's got 2.
And wisely, Kurtz just picks it up and zips it right through to Jackson. League. And when they've been afforded opportunities.
0 points, 0 for 9 shooting. Under 5 to play. And a 5-goal lead for Carolina. Knobloch turns, shoots, catches iron. Maybe the most surprising part of today has been Asher Nolting getting bageled. 39 points in the regular season, second in the league for the second year in a row. Campbell shot
second in goals, and neither player has put up anything.
Credit Will Bowen, who's defending Nolting here, and right on cue, Asher Nolting gives the fans something to cheer for. Back to a 2-possession game.
Here Nolting turns the corner and takes that extra step to the middle. You can see him put a... Is it too little, too late?
Fairman in pursuit of Scott, who turns around, takes a wild shot. Kurtz wins the backup 3 to shoot.
Yeah, that's the type of possession I thought they would have. I mean, they've got all...
This is Vardaro. Aslanian rips it for 2. Missed the cage. Nolting on the backup.
But they got exactly.
Just can't find an inch. The shot clock did reset to 32, but it didn't matter. And Reardon comes away with it. Shot and game clock split by 2. And the Chaos have accomplished their mission. They take all 52 on the timer. Just remember performances like this one. Chaos are moving on again. They'll take on the Archers next week on Long Island.
Jack Rowlett, Blaze Reardon was truly spectacular today in net.
Carolina against Utah, Western Conference matchup Saturday on ESPN. SportsCenter is next.